What's happening, Octo Nation? We are taking a look at Lidar firm Aeva, led by Apple veterans, agrees deal to go public. Reuters, this is straight from Reuters. IPV Inc., Aeva Inc., a Silicon Valley firm developing a Lidar sensor for self-driving cars to perceive their surroundings, said on Monday it has agreed to go public through a merger with a blank check acquisition company, Private Acquisition Corp. You all ever heard of them? I have not. Ticker IPV. The deal makers Aeva and third Lidar technology developer to agree to go public this year through a deal with a special purpose acquisition company following Velodyne Lidar, VLDR, and Luminar Technologies, GMHI, I believe. The merger with Private, which values Aeva at more than $2.1 billion, will give a cash injection of more than $300 million to develop sensors for phones, tablets, and other consumer devices. Private is a SPAC led by private equity investor Admin Fatah. It raised $210 million in initial public offering in February. As a SPAC is a shell company, we know what that is. Yep, founded by ex-Apple Inc. Apple engineers. Aeva makes a LiDAR unit that competes with Velodyne, Luminar, and others to give self-driving cars a three-dimensional view of the road. Aeva's sensor also detect the speed of distant objects to help distinguish pedestrians from stationary features. Boy, that's good. I hope they do. Aeva says its sensors does not rely on powerful lasers or exotic materials, which has helped it to shrink the cost and size of the device. That's good. The company has signed a sensor system deal with Audi-owned unit that is working on self-driving technology for Volkswagen and is working with German automotive supplier ZF AG to have its sensors in mass production by 2024. It's a long ways out, 4 years. Aeva intends to use the proceeds from the Private deal to expand its sensor development to consumer electronics, which is kind of interesting, right? That's just mainly going to be used for ads. Huge for ads revenue. Imagine if you're a big city walking around, you can just get ads of like a local pizza shop that's right around the corner. We want Aeva inside not just highly assisted in autonomous vehicles, but across a number of applications, he said. An increasing number of devices such as Apple's new iPad Pro and iPhone 12 Pro models include LiDAR sensors that help with applications such as augmented reality, in which digital content is overlaid in the real world. The LiDAR sensors in current consumer devices, however, have an effective range of about 5 meters. He said, Aeva believes that it can develop a sensor by 2024 that will have an effective range of 30 meters or more. That's good. The company hopes to get the cost of the sensor down to about $10. Sweet. Aeva is also backed by venture capital firm Lux Capital, Can Partners, as well as Porsche Automobile Holdings. It's interesting. The majority voting shareholder of Volkswagen. It was interesting to me how companies like Volkswagen divide up their money. You know, they're like, we'll have Porsche invest, but then we'll back it and have Volkswagen use it. The deal is expected to close in the first quarter of 2021 after it will trade on the New York Stock Exchange under AEVA. Here is a standard cut, copy, paste, 5-minute WordPress website for Private. It's their homepage. Not much to see here at all. I've never even heard of this place. Here is their website. I'm gonna leave it down in the description. A pretty good website, right? It's showing manufacturing stuff. Is that actually their thing? I mean, they're saying they need 4 years. I think it's on track for the level 5 or whatever, but those things still look kind of bulky for people like Apple, I'd say. They're not sleek enough. But I don't know, whatever works the best. I think it's definitely most important. I don't care how big the thing is. Whatever works the best and whatever costs the less. Pretty neat though. I mean, it's technology that's it's definitely the future. I think it'd be good to invest in probably all 3 companies. Divide your weight however you want to, whatever you can put in. Cool thing about this is SPACs are just totally blank right now, right? So we got this, and what happened to the stock? Nothing. Maybe. I mean, it was like at $10.01, and it moved to a high of $10.16, and now it's down to $10.07. People don't care, man. The warrants, they got some love, I guess. They were at, yeah, let's call it like 90 cents. They went up to $1.19. Could have made a little bit of money. Was anyone already in this one? I've never heard of this SPAC ever. It's crazy. They've only been out since, June of this year. Another, SPACs are coming out fast, man. Within 2, 3, 4 months. It's crazy. So what do y'all think? I need to get this video out. Any other plays or other news I'm missing right this second? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to keep working on other videos I'm already putting out now. Y'all take care.